That montage in the last part was what we saw on the Sun Road, but we did some things along the way too. We made a stop at the Fly Motel and actually thought we ought to get a picture of that. And then, for whatever reason, everybody wanted to sit down and relax. I don't know that we had gone that far yet, but then apparently we got up and walked around. I don't know where this was, but as we look at these pictures, I should mention that up until this point, Mike is nowhere to be seen. That was because he was driving in, and then he and Kathy and Alma and the boys were going to be going on to California. So he didn't get there until sometime today, Thursday. This is the rental car that we got. I don't remember now what it was. Either a Honda Civic or a Toyota Corolla. Anyhow, Ashley wanted to, or Allie wanted to get a picture of her jumping onto the hood of the car, so Ashley accommodated. One of the first places we spent any time at was Lake McDonald. Just a beautiful, beautiful lake. So blue and some beautiful mountains in the background. It was a perfect day. The weather was just wonderful. On our next stop, we pulled over on a road that overlooked kind of a rocky beach of a beautiful lake. And Ashley and Allie climbed down there and were throwing rocks in it. And at one point, tried to pick up this huge rock. They didn't succeed, as I recall. And also got a nice picture, I think, of a butterfly on a stump. Not much sympathy from Leona. Here are some other pictures along the way. First couple of Alley, just at a visitor center. Cute pictures. And then these are some pictures that were taken around the same time. I love the one where Ashley is trying to take a picture of a mountain through her grandmother's binoculars. And as we moved on, we were just driving along. I looked out the window and I saw, boom, two mountain goats. So I said, wow, mountain goats. So we pulled over and we started snapping pictures of them, and we were particularly fascinated by one of them who apparently had to eliminate, and we just happened to have the good fortune of being there. Kind of sad to say, but the park was, of course, named after the glaciers that used to be there. Like in the last 50 years, it's diminished by like 75%, and they're anticipating that by 2030 that there won't be any glaciers there at all. On the route that we were on, there was only one place where we could actually see a glacier, and these are pictures of that. As we drove on towards the end of our trip, we stopped at this really big visitor center, and I got some pictures there. One through the glass with a door with a bear etched in it. That's my little creative effort here. And then a couple of these ground squirrels that we saw, a lot of kind of indigenous to the area. At the end of the day, we were really hungry, and we had heard about this one place. Well, actually, we were going to meet Kathy and Mike at this one place, and it was later than when we had planned to meet them there. And there was a line, so we decided we'd go eat somewhere else. So we hit the Whiskey Stop, I think is the name of the place. Had some. That's a classy place. You can tell from the outside. Anyhow, we had some nice pink hamburgers, and but an awfully good piece of huckleberry pie. So when we got back in the evening, people I think just kind of did their own thing. I know I was out taking pictures, and Ashley was out taking pictures, and so these are those pictures, and I've kind of put them together in a slideshow that doesn't have any particular continuity. And if you don't like slideshows, I've got a catchy